Welcome back to Writing, my first grade authors. Today, our target says, I can edit and revise my draft. Now, what do those words mean? We've heard them before and we've done them before, but do I really know what they mean? Well, edit means I'm going to go back and fix any mistakes that I see. Maybe I have capital letters that are wrong or lowercase letters that are wrong. Maybe I'm missing punctuation. Maybe I notice some of my words that I know are sight words. I need to change how they're spelled. This includes my handwriting and finger spacing. So that's what I'm going to edit for. Revise, that's when I'm going to go back and maybe a sentence I wrote doesn't really make sense. And, maybe there's more words I could add in, maybe more details, because I know we're focused on adding details. Before I can start editing and revising, I want to go ahead and take a look at my pictures and what I wrote so I remember, oh yeah, this is what my story is. Then I can go back and edit and revise. So we're going to read it the whole way through and then start editing and revising. Every year, my family has a big gingerbread house contest. We are on teams. We all drive in the car to look at Christmas lights. My sisters and I take turns putting ornaments on the tree. Okay, I remember. This is all about the traditions that my family do and all the things that we do around the holidays. Okay, I am excited to go back and edit this because I really like telling people all of the stuff that my family does, so I want to make sure that this makes sense to them. So I'm going to start at the top with just my first part. Every year, my family has a big gingerbread house contest. Oh, Miss Lime, you know what I see? This is a capital C. It is in the middle of my sentence. It doesn't need to be there. I'm going to change that. That should be a lowercase c. Now, I'm going to do a different color just so I can see all of the changes that I am making, okay? You don't have to do a different color if you don't want to. You can just erase it with your pencil and do it again. Let's see. Every year, my family has a big gingerbread house contest. We are on teams. Uh-oh, wait a second. That's the beginning of a sentence. It's supposed to be a capital W. Oh, that definitely needs to be changed. There we go. We are on teams. That doesn't really make sense. Like, if I didn't know, I would be really confused. Maybe I could add, we are on teams when we build the houses. Yeah, I'm going to erase this period. We are on teams when we build I'm going to include a really good detail here. Are you ready? We are on teams when we build the amazing house is, period, because it is the end of a sentence. Oh, that makes way more sense. We are on teams when we build the amazing houses. I think that sounds really good. Okay, let me go to my next one. We all drive in the car to look at Christmas lights. Ah, Miss Lime, you know what I noticed? I don't have a capital and it's the beginning of my sentence. Oh, this definitely needs to be a capital letter. Sometimes I'm so excited when I'm writing that I just forget. That's why it's really important to always go back to edit and revise. Okay, we all drive in the car. Did you see it? Yeah, it's a capital letter, but it's supposed to be a lowercase letter. That's right. Here we go. We all drive in the car to look at Christmas lights. That's the end of my sentence, but I was confused because there was no punctuation telling me it was the end. It's just kind of a telling sentence, so I'll put a period. Okay. I'm kind of having a hard time putting a picture in my head. Could I say, we all drive in the blue car, because that's what I put in my picture. We all drive in the blue car to look at the pretty, we all drive in the blue car to look at the pretty Christmas lights. Yeah, there we go. I think that says pretty. I tried my best, and I can see that I sounded it out. We all drive in the blue car to look at pretty Christmas lights. Yeah, I think that sounds a lot better. Okay, now my last one says, my sisters and I take turns putting ornaments on the tree. Do you know what I noticed? The word I, even though it's in the middle of the sentence, when I is by itself, it is capitalized no matter what. So I'm going to change it and make it a capital I. My sisters and I take turns putting ornaments on the tree. Yeah, there's that capital, but it doesn't need to be. Okay, now it's a lowercase. Maybe I could put some more details in here so I could really get a good idea. I could say we're putting the sparkly ornaments because our ornaments are really, really sparkly because you know Miss Lime loves her glitter and her sparkles. Yeah, I'm going to add the word sparkly. So I'm going to say putting sparkly. Yeah, sparkly. My sisters and I take turns putting sparkly ornaments on the tall tree. Yeah, those are some good adjectives that I'm adding. Perfect. Okay, now let me go back to the beginning and read it all the way through. I need to make sure it makes really good sense and it's putting a picture in my head. Every year, my family has a big gingerbread house contest. We are on teams when we build the amazing houses. We all drive in the blue car to look at the pretty Christmas lights. My sisters and I take turns putting sparkly ornaments on the tall tree. That is so good. I really got a picture in my head. Did you? Oh, I'm really glad I took the time to edit and revise. Okay, it's your turn. On your paper that you wrote yesterday, I want you to go through and edit and revise. Is there anywhere that you can fix some capital letters or some punctuation? Can you revise? Can you add more words for it to make sense and add more details? When you're done editing and revising, I want you to take a picture of your notebook or the piece of paper you were writing on to turn it in on Seesaw. Remember, I want you writing this in your notebook. It is so important for you to be practicing holding that pencil and doing your best handwriting, okay? I can't wait to see all of the ways you edit and revise your stories. Make sure you click that green check mark when you're done.